The death of Justin Wilson. I was going to have a different video on this topic, but for now we're just going to stick to this, as I have been a major, I can't think of the word right now. I don't think it's proponent, but maybe it is, and I'm just failing in all regards to vocabulary. I have been wanting safety to change in racing from the beginning, especially in cases like recently. I've gone full push my chips all onto the table for renovating catch fences. When Austin Dillon tore into the Daytona catch fence, I saw that and I said, there's a big hole in that fence. If another car gets hit and flies up into there, it's going straight into the crowd. And a lot of people said, what are the odds of that? Is it even worth messing with this kind of odds? The catch fence did its job and all that stuff. Well, we see this here, what we saw on Sunday. If you saw the accident, and if you didn't, I can understand if you don't want to, but what happened is a piece of debris from Sage Karam's vehicle it was like flying. It was I think it was the nose piece. It flew into Justin Wilson and hit his helmet and bounced sky high. And the impact, I'd say, combined for about 175 kilometers per hour. Combined speeds, I'd say. The impact. It's not really the impact that I want to talk about. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are saying, what are the odds that a piece of debris from a car can hit precisely on the driver's exposed helmet? It must be astronomical for exactly that piece of debris to fly from a vehicle and hit perfectly at the exact spot of the driver's helmet. If Wilson had been mere feet, 3 feet to the left or right, or backwards, or forwards even, that would not have struck exactly where it had struck, and he probably would have survived. See, keeping the vehicle's canopy, or whatever you want to call it, exposed like that is playing with odds. And they have been odds in the past not particularly favorable. I don't see why this wasn't changed after Senna. That change could have saved lots of lives. I was going to start listing off names, and I was going to start with Welton, but it would have been a better chance. I don't know if Welton would have survived that one anyway with the canopy, but and you can see similar incidents in NASCAR. When Jamie Dick had that incident, I think it was Ross Chastain, when the lead came out the back, or tungsten or whatever. Isn't that the same thing? No. Completely different periodic table of elements. I didn't take 1 year of high school chemistry for nothing. The astronomical odds of that happening. I heard a click and the screen went blank, and I was like, what happened? But So this is why safety has to be improved. No excuses. I don't really care about tradition. When you're putting people's lives unnecessarily at risk just to uphold a tradition, that is deplorable. So I don't know what else to say. Forza, Justin. Forza.